Had the hostel to myself last night. That was kind of neat. Anyway, it's 5:45 in the morning. I'm just packing up. And then I'll catch the Dublin Express back to the airport. And start this whole thing again. Alright, out of the hostel, off to the bus stop. It honestly seems still kind of windy out. I don't know. Hopefully it's good enough to fly though. What's funny is like I took the Dublin Express and I did that hostel and I did that kind of stuff like 3 weeks ago. And now, after traveling so much, I'm just so much better at this. I just like found the bus website and it drops a pin on your map and the pin's like 4 minutes from my hostel and it leaves in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna walk there, grab the bus, hit the airport, and it'll be smooth. I'm getting so good at this. Also, I wore like my long socks yesterday because I was like, oh, I'll use these as compression socks. And they're very thin. And with my hiking boots, they just like ate my feet away. So I have like, my feet are just covered in blisters right now. It hurts so bad. And I'm walking on the cobblestone. Wow. There's Smithfield in the morning. Kind of beautiful. But yeah, hopefully last day of travel. Back in the airport, heading over to Crotch Fort 1, aka Terminal 1. Trying to get checked in. The bus was like heck on time today. Yeah. Travel's been smooth, aside from this delay. The buses have been really smooth. I keep hearing horror stories about bus delays, but like the bus has been amazing in my time here. I spilled apple turnover on my carry-on and now it smells delicious. Anyway, kind of at my stop here. Flight takes off in 2 hours. So, gonna chill out. Hopefully get out of here today. So, the entirety of my vacation, my Fitbit has been set to Saskatchewan time. It died last night. I charged it on the bus ride to the airport. And now it is set to some completely random time. So I have one phone which is synced to Spain, one phone which is synced to Ireland, and my Fitbit which used to be Saskatchewan, which is now random. Not gonna lie, got a charger, got a latte, got some little mini apples. I'm kind of vibing right now. Good vibes. Alright, attempt number 2. See if we can get out of here this time. Finally made it to Calgary. I just landed. I have 10 minutes to get across the airport and board my next flight. It's part of the adventure. We have to get de-iced. I'm kind of excited about it. Finally landed back in Saskatoon, and for the poetic justice of me hiking everywhere for the last 24 days, I'm hiking home. Just hiking back, crossed a couple of roads, and from Spain where they drive on the right, Ireland they drive on the left, and Canada they drive on the right. And my brain is just like, I have no idea where anyone drives. Also, okay, walking from the airport back to my house, there's like a dope trail here. I had no idea that this was here. It's like really nice. Woo, I'm back. So when I like first started all the flights, I was like nervous about flying, and I've now perfected the defeating anxiety move. What you do is you throw on a headset and you either start a movie on the console or you start listening to a podcast, and then on the second phone start playing Stardew Valley. So anytime there's like crazy turbulence, I'm like, I can't even think about that. I have to give this eggplant to Demetrius by 8:30. And it's like so distracting that I couldn't be anxious about the flight. It's kind of funny. I returned to some beautiful fall colors. Look at that. Back at the dojo. It's so weird being here after like a month of not being here. I'm like, because I'm here like every day for hours. It's like, I'm like, who are these people? Where am I? What is this place? It's weird. I'm so tired though. I've been up for like 22 hours right now. I'm ready for bed. Feels weird being home after so long. Feels like everything was a dream. Feels like I'm still in the dream. Feels weird. So yeah, it's like 7:30. I've been awake for 22 and a half hours right now. Dublin flight. Finished off Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I'll talk about my movies here. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. That is the weirdest movie ever. And whoever pitched that, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I want to know that pitch meeting, because like if you told me the premise of like it's a love story of these two people aging in opposite directions, that's like the weirdest synopsis of anything ever. So I wish I was in the room for that pitch meeting. That was an interesting movie though. I'll think about it a lot. It had a lot of like social commentary on aging. But there was like a lot of weird. It was a weird movie. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a while. Blue Beetle. That's pretty good. It was good for a superhero movie. I'm kind of over superhero movies. I've just seen way too many of them. But it's a pretty good movie. Watched The Grand Budapest Hotel. That was a good movie too, actually. It was stylized in a way where I don't know how to feel about it. But I think it was a good movie. And then I watched Amsterdam, which was a really good movie. That movie was, and I'd never even heard of that movie, but it had so many incredible cast, and then the plot was very nuanced and really, really good. And then it was shot well, and the set design and the clothing, like, everything in that movie was really good. I can't believe I haven't heard of it, because it was an amazing movie. Really enjoyed that. So that consumed the entire flight from Dublin to Calgary. And I just got a comment. I had great travel buddies today, but on the way from Dublin to Calgary, I sat next to this like woman. She was about my age, and she did crosswords literally for the entire flight. 8 hours of crosswords. I can do a crossword for like 20 minutes before I get insanely frustrated, put the wrong word in, and just give up. And she did 8 hours of them. She is the most mentally resilient person I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing. And then, I switched and then flew back to Saskatoon. No currency exchange in Saskatoon, so all my money's in euros. Like I mentioned that already, but like, what the heck? Why not a currency exchange? That's weird. And here I was vouching for the Saskatoon airport because it has USB chargers everywhere, and then they go and not have currency exchange. Come on, man. Fitness class tonight. Yeah, I went to that. No one showed up, but I got to see my friends. It's always good to see my friends there. They were so nice. It's good to see them again. It feels weird because I haven't been there in so long and I go there so often. It was weird. Back in that tomorrow. Just feels weird being back. It was an amazing trip. Right back to work tomorrow morning. And the adventure continues. But a different kind of adventure now.